Hey everybody, hope y'all are having a blessed day. Today we're out here in Richmond, Texas in the Harvest Green community.
Yes, Harvest Green is located southwest side of Houston, where Richmond is. It's a few minutes from Katy, Texas.
Yes, it's also very close to Sugarland, a short drive away, and around 40-minute drive from the downtown Houston area, depending on traffic.
Right, and as you can see in our background here, let's look at that. This neighborhood is 1,700 acres. Master plan community developed by
Johnson Developments.
By the way, what's the weather today?
So it's really windy right now. It's around the 70s. It's around the 70s today.
Mid 70s to 80s.
Yes. And right now we are in one of the amenity centers of Harvest Green. This place is called the Farmhouse. It's over here. You can see the name here.
And I think Benjamin, what's nice about this master plan community, it's called the agrihood. So it's not your typical splash pad, right?
Yes, it's called an agrihood. That's how they identify this place as. And what can be thought of as an agrihood is that it's basically just an agricultural neighborhood. And basically, instead of a clubhouse or pool and all of those sort of amenities, instead you have a community farm.
They still have the pool, I believe. They still have the pool, but they added another feature wherein you can get fresh produce, like a farm-to-table kind of concept.
Yes, and I know there's also opportunities where you can rent a plot where you could plant your own plants and things. And we're in the farmhouse area, and it's called the Farmhouse. However, this is actually where the pool is going to be, as well as...
they don't call it a clubhouse, but a farmhouse.
Yeah, they call it your farmhouse.
They made it a different concept.
And there's also a splash pad here too as well. So here we got the kids playground.
Okay, so at least they can see the actual amenity on this place.
Kid corral.
And what else, Benjamin? I think this neighborhood broke ground 2015.
Yes, and just recently they've added around 650 new acres.
I think 630 to be maybe around that ballpark. So that's why it's around 1,700 acre total, because 1,300 originally 2015, then additional 630 2021.
Yes, and if you guys don't know about Johnson Developments, they've created a lot of those
neighborhoods,
master plan communities that you guys know and love today, such as
one of the top selling developers here in the greater Houston area. They built Amira in Tomball. Creston. That's a new neighborhood as well. Now hopefully we can share it to you.
They also got a Cross Creek Ranch and Cross Creek West. And I know
much more. Grand Central Park in Conroe.
Yes, that one too. And Everly, which is another new community which we have yet to visit. So
this is where the area where the kids are.
Let's go check out this part.
Playground. What else? Okay, I don't know if it's even open. You think it's open for us to view?
I'm pretty sure they are open, but I'll not go inside just to keep their privacy there. Okay, so we got the lake over here. We got sort of like a community gathering space here as well.
So this farmhouse, I guess behind that building, it's the swimming pool area. But let's see if we're able, I can see it already through the glass windows. Let's look at it.
Yeah, let's go see.
Don't know if it's open or if we can go in or if it's accessible to members only. But we'll try and take a peek for you.
And also, there are also other amenities here, by the way, such as like tennis courts. So
maybe we can go here.
Let's just go look at this.
Oh, there you go. There's a swimming pool.
There's a swimming pool. Okay.
Let's
go see.
See that?
Ooh, cool. As the summer is coming up, you know this will be really, really good.
And there's also walking trails here. As you can see, we're walking in the trail. We're walking in the trail. And there's, if you look at it, Benjamin, there's lights all over here, like a lawn. This is an event lawn, I'm sure.
Yes, I
Because
like
you
what
have
they
all
did
these
here.
lawns.
And of course, with all event spaces, you will have the opportunity to rent out these spaces for any events that you would like to reserve for yourselves. The weather is beautiful today, right?
Yes.
And also, we're gonna check out the model home park later. So we're gonna see all of our favorite builders.
Look at the ducks, Benjamin. Look at that.
It's kind of windy today.
Oh, okay, there you go. Nice tranquil area here. Okay, and you could also focus here too, Ben. I think that part. I know you're seeing metal fences.
Pool's on the other side.
Yes.
Seems like nobody's in the pool though.
I think it's closed. There you go.
And I know there's also a gym inside. So we've seen a few people coming and going inside. So sort of all in one.
Yes, this is like the farmhouse clubhouse kind of thing.
I know I saw something else in the middle too, in the one of the intersections here. They have like some silos.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yes, yes. I like to see where the actual farm is, like a farm to table kind of thing. So they have a lot of, all of these are already sold, this area that we're walking into. But if, let's say, I think there's additional they're still building here. It's not closed out yet.
Yes, they're still building new construction. So even though this community broke ground in 2016, they are still building new construction. You can sort of describe it as a late phase community.
And if ever you felt like you missed out, there's wonderful resale homes here as well. So we can help you on that.
Yes, we've also helped a lot of clients here with selling their homes, and it's a very beautiful area. That's all we got to say.
That's the area where I guess.
You go fishing here.
Yes. Does it say catch and release or no? I don't know, maybe there is.
And over here are the lake rules, so you can just give a quick overview of what you can do on this lake. So it's for resident use only, no swimming or wading. All fishing is catch and release. And of course, be cautious of the wildlife and supervise your children. There's Jennifer. And also, those were those silos that we're talking about. It has a really nice welcome into the community.
Okay, I can see inside the fitness gym. Again, we can't even enter. We don't have access. So it's a controlled access only for residents.
I like all the greenery that they incorporated here. They made it a really sustainable neighborhood, which is very nice. Sometimes you just gotta take in the fresh air.
Sometimes it's peace. We don't need to talk, right, Ben?
Yeah.
Just want to see and enjoy. Maybe we could show them what we're seeing. There you go.
Here's the entrance.
Let's see. Do you think we could go in or no? No fob, no access. Okay. I'll go here, Ben.
A little bit short to reach the to reach the hole there.
Okay.
Look at that. They incorporated the greenery as the roof. The green is the roof.
Nice.
It's a
Even
harvest
here.
green.
Here, So I guess our next amenity, where will we go, Ben?
Let's go and check out that farm.
Okay, let's look at it and check it out. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go do that. So these are the silos from earlier that we were talking about. When you enter the neighborhood, it makes more sense, but it says growing life together. That's what it says. It's got like some statue of a cow there. And I also like that they incorporated a roundabout here, so that's pretty cool.
Nearby school, you're right. Elementary school. Bus drop off. This is the Harvest Green Montessori School.
Village Farm. More rocky here than what we're used to.
Because it's a farm.
I'm gonna go park over there. Okay, so we've arrived at the
It's a drive, okay? It's not walkable. We need to drive to the farm.
We're at
So you can show that, Benjamin,
This
like
is-
the sign.
Yeah, this is the Village Farm. So you can see this sign kind of gives a quick rundown. You got the classroom, farm club, animals, post-harvest, orchard, greenhouse, and the compost.
I feel like
There's
in
actually-
a different Texas, Benjamin,
Yeah.
which is nice. I feel
Look,
like
there's a goat over here. Let's go check this guy out.
Oh. Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat.
So what's interesting about the Village Farm of Harvest Green, it's 12 acres. It's owned by the HOA, by the Harvest Green HOA. And it's not free to farm here, okay? Just to clarify.
I think there's a monthly on top of your HOA, I believe, right?
Yes. So
You have to pay for
I know on
monthlies.
the website it has it's about $50. It's about $50 a month.
Look at that, they're
in order
listening to
start
us.
farming.
We thought that there's only one goat, but there's 4 of them. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Look at what they're eating. Is that
What are
Brussels
they?
sprouts?
Oh yeah, these are Brussels sprouts. Oh,
Wow,
look,
you're healthier than me.
there's Brussels sprouts there.
Hi. Oh, cute. Okay.
But with that $50 a month membership, I feel bad leaving them
You
here.
think they'll get like a plot kind of thing? Oh, there's a chicken coop here too, Ben. I think, is that the chicken coop? There's chickens.
Yes, I believe so. But yes, you will get a plot to start farming, and also agricultural education.
Yes.
So there are farmers here that will give you the education in order.
And I
in
think
order
the
to do
produce, they use it for restaurants. What else? Events. I think they use the produce for that.
that. Yes, what's really cool is that this farm is completely sustainable. So all of the food that they sell is used to. All of the income that they make from selling the food is for the
Don't
to
wash.
keep up the. You all right there, Jennifer?
I'm like laughing because the goats are seeing me. Who's that crazy lady opening the umbrella?
Yeah, it's a bit sunny, so we have to use our umbrella. But as I was saying, they will provide farming education to do what you have to do, and for the income that they earn from selling the fruits and vegetables that they grow here, it's used for the upkeep and expenses to run the farm. And all of the stuff that they sell it to the local restaurants, to the local establishments that are around this area, which I think is really, really cool. So please do not feed the animals, no matter
Not
what they
feeding
tell
any.
you.
Oh my goodness!
Okay. We're gonna
In
block.
action. It says in action. Live in action.
And if you see over there, that's going to be one of the high schools that's outside of the Harvest Green neighborhood.
This
So-
is more like Harvest Green is you're like in a bubble kind of thing. They have their own mini community. It's like they have the school, they have commercial space area,
You had a farm?
and you have a farm.
So we won't go deep inside because I know that's usually for members and we don't want to bother any of the people actually farming. So
At least you get a sense on what you'll be paying and what you see here.
But now next, let's go visit that model home community or
Okay.
the model home park.
Okay,
So,
sure.
see this book. Honey, we're home. Welcome to Harvest.
Turn left onto Home Sweet Home Street.
Home sweet home street.
Okay. These are the model homes, Perry Homes.
Take your next right.
They
to
have
Home Sweet Home
David
Street.
Weekly. This is the huge
Map area.
the map area. They have Newmark.
Pretty sure these ones might have been sold already.
If there's no sign, it means most likely it's occupied.
Yeah, because there were more builders here before.
And I think they're closed out. They have Weston still.
Turn right to stay on Home Sweet Home Street.
Perry
Then your destination
Homes.
will be on the right.
Another David Weekly. Tri Point. They have Coventry.
Your destination is on the right.
We're gonna tour
This nice Coventry home. Builder of the year.
Okay, we're now out here at the Model Home Park.
Again, it's a drive. It's not
Give me the drive. So
We're not able to walk on it.
this one was Weston Homes. Got Perry Homes, David Weekly, Tri Point, as well as Coventry Homes.
I think this time it's nice to visit Coventry.
Yes, we're gonna
Just
tour one of
for a
these homes.
different take on the property.
And I believe Coventry Homes is around the 70 to 75 foot lots.
Okay.
And if you see over there, way off in the distance, there's like a bigger section there. That's where Partners in Building is going to be. So they have their own model home in a different section because
And I noticed when we're driving, Ben, I see it's gated. So maybe they are in the gated section, you think?
yes,
But
I think
saw a
so.
gate there.
They're being fancy like that.
So, oh, that's nice. This is
Tri Point. And usually when I see Tri Point and Coventry, they don't build this big. Am I correct?
because it depends on the neighborhood. Since we are in the bigger lot, and they build big homes too.
Yes. So
Remember Colton, when we visited Colton, Coventry builds the luxury side.
yeah, they build more on the luxury
luxury
side as
side.
well too. But they have
let's
different
see.
size lots.
Let's see what this, oh, I like this.
I like the style they made here.
They made here. You can check it out.
Kind of open concept.
Floor plans, this.
Garage.
National Builder of the Year 2025.
25. Nice garden area here too.
You can ask for more information.
I like the grand entrance that they got. But let's go ask for more information.
Okay, we're here at Coventry Homes, and particularly the floor plan, it's called Roxton.
The Roxton floor plan.
Their base price is around 1.28 million, and it has like 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and 2 half baths, and a 3-car attached garage. But for this particular floor plan, I think they have more bedrooms.
What's really cool is that when you walk inside the foyer, you are greeted with two
yeah.
spiral staircases. I think that's pretty cool.
It's really nice, like a grand entrance, so to speak.
And you also have the study to your left and
Study
the
to the
dining
left
room.
and dining here, which has, again, I guess they could custom build this thing for you, like the wine thing.
You're right, as well as like your wine fridge too. So a lot of cool little touch-ups.
Let's see this, Benjamin. I want to show them this because if you're interested in this floor plan, they have, see
This
here,
specific one, they currently have one.
1.6.
Going for 1.6.
Ready June,
Ready June
2026. But it has 6 bedrooms, 6.5, 2-car attached garage.
And 2 stories.
Okay, let's look at.
So let's look at the rest. Let's go through here. You want to go through here?
Okay, sure. So they have this small nook
So-
here.
According to the floor plan, this is like the butler's pantry.
Okay.
So
Oops, sorry.
that's all good.
You can get the floor plan too, Ben, so at least you can see butler's pantry.
It's using it for storage space right now.
But this is the utility area, so you can show them how big it is.
I like
Kitchen.
the kitchen area. I
They
like
also
what
have
they
the
did.
waterfall island counter and the vent hood.
Right. They went for like a black and white theme here.
Let's show this part. There's the pantry.
Very nice. Looks like they got like a double oven with a microwave there behind you.
And a lot of storage space here too.
5-burner range. Fridge is right there, as well as like one big.
Farmhouse sink, like color black. I rarely see black, usually white, but that's nice combination.
Very cool. Shiny. I like the backsplash. Do you notice that?
Oh yes, a bit trendy.
Right off to the kitchen, we have the breakfast area. That's right here. You can see how they stage that, which all of it opens up into the main living area here, the family room. And I really love what they did. Look at that
High
fireplace.
ceilings, nice.
Look at that fireplace. Floor to ceiling with the, I want to say stone or brick, going all the way up. They also added like extra fixtures here on the side. Cabinetry.
I like this area here, Benjamin, like that. See? It's like Romeo and Juliet.
You're right.
I have that
The
round
second
thing.
floor opens up. A lot of natural light.
Not just like it's flat, it's rounded.
Yes, and out here is where your outdoor patio is going to be.
So sliding doors.
And yes, also with a sliding door. I was about to mention that. And from what I can see from here, you also get a view of the river. It's
Not really the river.
I know it's like
think it's a lake.
it's a
Man-made
lake,
lake.
but it goes all the way there to the bridge. See, so
man-made,
they kind of made
maybe,
like a
yeah,
man-made
maybe.
river a little bit, or canal, or something like that.
Yeah.
And looks like they also added the upgrades here of the outdoor kitchen, so you can go out grilling. And over here, you'll find the mudroom area, as well as another one of the bedrooms there. However, those bedrooms are being used as an office room right now, so
So I think that bedroom also has what you call this, a bathroom. right?
yes, as it should. And also the entrance out there leads out into the porte cochere, into the driveway. I think you might be able to see it from here.
No, that's the drive. I see the garage.
Yeah, the driveway, yeah, into the garage. You can see out there, it kind of has its own little grand entrance.
So let's go to that across.
Yes. Gonna look at the primary bedroom. So if you can see, that's where the entrance, where we came from.
Double doors, glass
Double
doors.
Like the fixtures and the chandelier that they put. Here is the primary. Wow.
I like the tray ceiling with the crown molding and another crown molding, like double crown molding.
And also the accent walls, the way that
you're right.
they made that, they gave a more articulate design, meticulous design there. It's
At
very
least
cool.
they have some sort of a way to put upgrades when they buy, but obviously this is a model home. They usually put a lot of upgrades here.
Yes, and so that now we're in the primary bath. You're gonna get dual vanities for his and her, as well as there's a tub here as well.
I guess a lot of this here are upgraded to
Yes, so just keep that in mind. Usually model homes don't contain everything. Like say there's like a base price to a home, you'll get the base,
right,
like basic
the base,
stuff.
the basic stuff.
So just keep that in mind when buying. It's always good to have a professional by your side. Real estate professionals.
Yes, so
Is it
that's
hers?
the closet space.
That's a his and hers, correct? Okay,
It's
yeah, they
only
split it.
one with a cabinet. I mean, with a built-in cabinet, you're right. Okay.
pretty
So this is
cool.
one primary. Again, there's 2 bedrooms down. The other one is being used as an office.
Yes.
So we'll
And,
not go there for now.
I'm
Let's go to
also
the
not going to
second.
bother with the outside. I don't want to bother them over there.
Right,
So we're just going to stick inside. But I'm excited to tour this spiral staircase. You want to go on
Okay.
that side? I go on this side.
How will I video you?
Okay, we'll go. I'll
go
go on
first
this
up.
side.
Okay, then I'll go up here. Then we'll unite. We made it.
Yes, looks like it's a different flooring up here too. So downstairs was like more tile, and up here seems to be
Either engineered wood flooring
Yeah, it might
or
be engineered.
vinyl plank.
and
They
there's
usually look alike.
a little bit of carpet there.
So you see like a 2-step here. And what is the floor plan saying? What's this area?
So this should be
Another bedroom here.
going to attic access.
Okay, there's another bedroom here with a bathroom, full bathroom.
So this is one of your bedrooms. And is this walk-in closet? Let's go see. Not a walk-in closet,
Yes,
but
it's a regular one.
it's got 2
This is
doors. They did a great job staging this.
This is the bathroom all the way to the wall up there.
I like that little
All the way to
design.
the top.
I like the design with the tiles that they made here.
Not the regular subway tiles or a square tile, right?
And this door will lead to your attic space. You can tell because of these little
Thresholds.
black mark here. Yeah, I'm not
think
gonna open
it's
that.
the-
Nope, I'm not
you
gonna open
cannot.
it. Now this side, we should be going to the game and media room, I believe, or there's
I
some
think
more.
it's like a small nook study here.
You're right.
That's neat. You have that.
What they did.
Nice.
Well, that's. So you can kind of get the idea of like how to stage this. It's sort of like a little bit of a flex space. And
I think that's a good idea. There's another
another staircase leading
Staircase.
downstairs. This should lead near
that
to that
area.
porte cochere in the garage.
another bathroom.
Bathroom,
Half.
half bath.
I think there are 2 half baths. I'm sorry. I think
Yes,
that's one and another one downstairs.
believe so.
I think another one downstairs. Oh, this is the
Oh, here we
media.
are. Now we're in the game.
Our
and media
favorite
room.
spot.
Play some billiards. I like this. I like what they did.
Oh,
And-
this is also sunken here, Ben. Look. 2-step down.
Sunken media room. You ready to watch a movie?
Yes.
I like
I'm
this
ready
chair.
to put my feet up. We've been walking since early this morning.
But we do it
Yes.
for our clients.
Yes, we
So-
want to show you, even though it's in the 90 degrees. I'm just kidding. It's not yet 90 degrees. I don't want to be in that part yet.
Who knows? You might not see us out here in 90 degrees. We're gonna be melting.
we try, as long as I have our umbrella, we're good.
Yeah, well,
We're the umbrella group. No, I'm just kidding.
the Houston Umbrella Group.
Umbrella group. Okay.
Have you ever thought about that as a business, by the way? Like umbrella,
Umbrella
business? I
group.
feel like that's a good
That's
business.
because if you want smooth skin, looking young, you need to protect yourself.
For sure. Ooh, look at that room.
Oh, look at the door. I think they have this with a glass door, but oh, they made
Painted
this all
pink.
the way up there.
It's for your girlies. For the
I like
girlies.
this. See, ooh. Okay. Ooh, pink tiles.
Oh, okay, it's got an attached bathroom. Full bath with it, okay.
Never seen one like that, but it's nice.
Tub and shower combo with it. Yeah, that's very interesting. It will depend though on people's preferences if they want a pink room or not. So you got a walk-in closet with this bedroom.
But to visualize on what it looks like, that tile is really cool. This is another one. I think eventually they'll change all these doors. They're just wanting you to see what it looks like because it's a model home.
Yeah, it's a glass.
It's all glass. Eventually, I believe they'll change that. This is also neat. If you're a gamer, I think it's all games.
Yeah, it turns into a little bit of a gaming
Nice.
style. And what's pretty cool is that outside in the view, you get a view of that,
The freeway.
the outside.
The freeway.
And of your,
The freeway.
of your neighbors.
What a view, man.
It's better than looking at your, if you don't like looking at neighbors, you know, it's a good
Oh, you
view.
should look at the freeway.
Car watching. I just realized, what? It's origami. Look at that. It's a bunch of swans.
And here's the angle, looking down.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Very nice. They also have the Ecobee thermostat there. Can you show that?
And I'm pretty sure we went over most of the house already, so
You want to go in the backyard to see?
yeah, let's
Check
go.
it out?
Let's go try and see that backyard area.
It's like stucco in the back. Or stucco in the front. I think it's stucco all over, no, Ben? I don't think there's like a brick combination, so it's a stucco. Front and back.
I believe so. Yes.
This is the outdoor kitchen.
Actually, I thought this was exposed at first, but it's covered. So it's a covered patio all the way. You got a high ceiling and a low ceiling. Well, it's not a low. It's still high ceiling.
For this model, I think it has full gutters all
Gutters.
over.
Yes. They have a nice garden area here too. But you can see through the fence here that river as well as a walking trail. See that there.
And it's far, not too near.
Since this is metal, I believe this
Tailgate.
might be the HOA's responsibility for taking care
Anything
of
I
them.
think outside is showing it's a HOA responsibility. And speaking of HOA, they have here 1,210 per
See
year,
the community fees.
and the tax rate is 2.859.
That's actually really
Percent.
I consider that pretty good for a late phase community. That's pretty good.
And for that, it's non-homestead exemption. It means to say that if you file for a homestead exemption, then it will be lower if you'll use it as your primary residence.
Yes. If you guys have any questions whatsoever about this community, make sure to contact us so that we can provide you with the best information as well as current incentives, and so that we can provide you with the best deal as possible.
Now my turn. If you have any communities that you want us to visit, feel free to put it in the comment section.
And also make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this.